Inspired by the music of the Beatles, Universal Studios have released musical fantasy rom-com yesterday to home media. In this video, I'll be taking a look at the film's 4K ultra high definition and Blu-ray presentations and briefly discuss my thoughts on the film itself as well as the included special features. As always, I will leave affiliate links down below in the description and the comments if you'd like to purchase the movie from Amazon or Amazon UK. Before we go any further, don't forget to also hit that like button down below. It does wonders in getting my content out there. Yesterday's 4K edition comes in this beautiful slipcover, which features a fantastically Beatles-centric art design, which should fit in perfect with any Beatles collector's collection. It features a nice matte finish with a beautifully debossed logo. The set comes complete with a 4K disc, a Blu-ray disc, and a digital code, and a fantastic selection of special features. Opening up the set, we find a pamphlet with your digital code, which you can use to claim your movie on Movies Anywhere and its linked platforms, including iTunes. The Blu-ray is a simplistic silver disc with blue text, while the 4K disc features the same image from the front of the set. Yesterday comes from the mind of acclaimed British screenwriter Richard Curtis and Academy Award-winning British director Danny Boyle. It tells the story of Jack, a struggling musician who, after a freak accident, finds himself the only person on the planet who remembers the Beatles. Jack begins to pass off the Fab Four'ssongs as his own and finds himself on a meteoric rise to stardom. In true Richard Curtis style, the film features plenty of laughs, heart and soul, beautifully interweaving the songs of the Beatles, my favourite band, with a quirky and unique rom-com story. I am an enormous fan of Curtis. He's the man behind two of my favourite rom-coms of all time, Notting Hill and Love Actually, and I really enjoyed this film. I wouldn't say it's on the same level as those two aforementioned, but more in line with his work on About Time, which I highly enjoyed as well. The concept is fantastic and Boyle's execution is really great, though I did feel it didn't quite reach the heights that I'd hoped it would. Regardless, it is a good, enjoyable watch with great performances, wonderful interpretations of Beatles songs, and one that I will definitely revisit numerous times. Yesterday is also a gorgeously shot film which absolutely shines on both the 4K and Blu-ray formats. Shot digitally at a resolution of 8K and surprisingly mastered to a 4K digital intermediate, the film's 4K transfer is as true a 4K presentation as we can get. The movie looks incredible on both the 4K and Blu-ray formats, and for a film of its kind, I was incredibly impressed by just how great it looks. The Blu-ray alone offers a fantastic transfer, but the 4K adds extra punch and vibrancy thanks to its HDR10 Plus pass. The 4K also offers a decent amount of extra finer detail and texturing, presenting exterior vistas especially in superb detail. Yesterday is a surprisingly vibrant film which makes use of beautiful natural lighting and sun-drenched colours. These absolutely burst off the screen on the 4K disc, making one of the most visually appealing films I've seen on the format so far. And honestly, that's not something I was expecting to say about such a modest release. It showcases the format's highest potential in a delicate, understated way. Does a movie like this need to be seen in 4K, especially with such a stunning Blu-ray to begin with? Well, probably not, but if you appreciate your movies like I do, this is certainly one to be seen on the format. That said, what this movie also benefits from greatly is its Dolby Atmos track, which is actually available on both formats. With music such a vital part of the film's story, this Atmos track adds a beautiful level of immersion to the film, with both intimately raw tracks and larger, wider musical numbers, both of which really suck you into the film's world. As far as special features go, Yesterday features just over an hour of visual bonus accumulatively, which is a fantastic selection and is available on both the Blu-ray and the 4K in 4K definition. There's a great 30-minute selection of deleted scenes. I found most of the deleted scenes to be fun and entertaining, almost playing out like a mini-movie all by themselves. Usually I'm not huge into deleted scenes, but these are actually definitely definitely worth a watch. There's also a selection of 3 wonderful raw performances of Beatles songs by HimeshPatel recorded at Abbey Road, which are a really great watch, as well as around 25 minutes worth of behind the scenes featurettes, giving a fantastic look into the film's creative process. The pieces featuring Curtis and Boyle are particularly interesting, and at that, Curtis and Boyle also offer a feature-length audio commentary, which I did have a listen to. It's entertaining, funny, and incredibly insightful, and definitely worth a listen if you're interested in the filmmaking process of smaller films like this. Overall, I definitely recommend picking up Yesterday if you are a fan of the Beatles, Curtis, or Boyle, or like me, all of them. You'll be happy with either the Blu-ray or 4K editions of the film, but the 4K comes with my highest recommendation. Yesterday is available on Blu-ray, 4K, and DVD on the North American and Canadian market as of September 24th, 2019, with the digital available on September 10th, 2019. It will be available in Australia on October 16 and in the UK on November 4. Once again, you can find affiliate links down below in the comments and the description if you'd like to purchase the movie from Amazon or Amazon UK. Thanks to Universal's PR team for providing me with this copy of Yesterday for the purposes of this review. If this is your first time viewing one of my videos and you'd like to see more like it in the future, then please don't forget to hit that big old subscribe button up on your screen, as well as that like button down below for that little extra support. Also, don't forget to check me out on social media, and please consider supporting me over on Patreon. Thanks for watching and have a fantastic day.